Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys kind of a blend between my two favorite builds. So my favorite actual build is Menagerie. I know you think it's Murlocs because I upload a lot of Murloc footage. Generally, Murlocs is the one build that I love to try to perfect because the risk reward is there. It's most times not going to work, but when it does, you're typically going to get first or second if maybe you're unlucky. Rolls or the final match or two with second. So I like playing Murlocs because of the challenge, because the reward is there. But my favorite actual build to construct is Menagerie. And since the introduction in the most recent patch with the Amalgadon, which is the tier 6 amalgam that adapts itself based on your Menagerie inclusions, with that card, Menagerie has come from the worst build in the game to actually a pretty okay one. It's not like the best, but it's pretty okay. Now, the way that I really like to try to make things work, and it's probably my highest recommendation so far in this meta, it's trying to blend the two builds together. So if the situation calls for, you can actually keep it going or transition one into another or just expand the Murloc base. So if you're playing Menagerie, you can start playing Menagerie very early and it's relatively strong. You can even start stacking cards like Pack Rat. It's actually pretty good just to stack up some stats, get a bunch of tokens. You're talking about 2-drop cards, right? So you can start scaling those cards as you're going through. You can basically be playing kind of like a mid-range Menagerie and evolve it into an actual Menagerie build. Now, an actual Menagerie build doesn't necessarily have to include like one of each of like 5 different tribes or anything like that. It doesn't have to. You could do it that way, but if you have like 3, it's still kind of worth it to use the Light Fang. It's still kind of worth it to use the Bran and still use some of the buffs that hit the different Menagerie cards. And if you have like 3, you can actually fit 3 or 4 Murlocs on the board as well. So you can kind of get the best of both worlds. The mid-range transition from Menagerie and the endgame powerhouse that is right now Murlocs. So it's a great build to try to perfect, and you can do it differently by blending these two together. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you guys next time.
Whatever.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
If Blizzard unnerfs Watcher, I think it might actually be a problem again. It's just too strong of a mid-range build. I don't think they should unnerf other mid-range builds that they nerfed in the past. They should nerf the ones that exist today.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Gold on 6 is such a stupid idea. We take less damage in endgame.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
My favorite hero. I kind of like Eudora. I like Tess. Eudora's the best hero. Tess is one of the worst. Racking is pretty fun. I haven't played Racking in a while. Kind of just wanted to do like an easy run.
Your minions really
Most of my last few runs have really tanked, so.
I'll clean you up. It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Thought you were my favorite hero? Yes, of course, that's what I meant.
Stay on top.
It's cannon time. Oh, no, it's not.
Your minions really pulled their
Wow.
weight.
Yeah, I'm not invested enough in Murlocs to just push for 3 necessarily. If I had a war leader, it'd be different, but we're just gonna go for 4 because standalone 4s are strong. It's pretty difficult to buff a Hydra. I'm actually kind of thinking Magician or Toxin. These 1/1 Murlocs don't count that much. I think Hydra will help, just because it'll kill cannons, which is the biggest threat right now. My favorite part about gardening, eating the shit at the end. Hey, it worked! It's 2 cannon builds in a row now.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Fine. Is Eliza OP? Which one's Eliza? 7 minion hero. Oh, the 6 cost pirate. Oh. So the way Eliza works is if you crush your opponent, you just hit him for like 30 fucking damage. So if you're playing pirates and you triple into Eliza, you literally just kill everyone you're up against. Because in the early game, people just spamming tokens. Hey, look, 3 cannons in a row. Wow. Nice. But it's really bad against like rounds 10, maybe 12 and higher. But sometimes, because you're killing everyone, if you get it early enough, like round 12 doesn't even exist.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Pirate. He's losing. I'm gonna YOLO. 9 gold, Tavern 5. Bran is Murlocs, but he's on 3. Crag is Murlocs, but he's on 4. He's only got 3 Murlocs. And that's Alistraza playing Murlocs, so we're not gonna worry about that. Alright, it's good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a bit of damage here, but we're gonna get first dibs at all the good Tavern 5 Murloc cards. Eudora can crush pretty hard, because Eudora doesn't play the cannon game that much. He doesn't roll that much. I played 3 cannon opponents in a row, and 1 because I cleave the cannon. Yeah, see, no cannon here. That can hurt. Yeah, they hit the single best target on the board. That's not bad. Oh, that kind of sucked. Still, though, pretty low damage. Like 8. Yeah, it's 8.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? Better hire a recruit.
Yeah, those are pretty good, actually. Okay, let me do this. Murloc time? Yeah, but we can maybe do Menagerie. Lightfang is really good because you can kind of build something else while it's scaling your board. Have I ever dislocated my shoulder because I dabbed too hard? No, I can't say that I have dabbed at all. I learned what dabbing is by accidentally stumbling into a clip of Jake Paul doing it. And I don't know why, but I feel like anything that like crowd is into doing is automatically something I'm not interested in doing myself. It's like an instantaneous stigma. Guaranteed cleave here. I'm just a hater. Yeah, I'm just a hater, I guess. Dab on you, hater. Okay.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Oh, they've gotten Murloc a single time. It's a pretty good card as well. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Alright. I think I'm strong enough that I don't need to play the Cold Light Seer, which means I can wait for a Bran. Okay. How can I be elitist and disdain the masses when I unironically enjoy Marvel movies and consider them cinema? What's wrong with Marvel movies? Often people have one taunt here. Oh damn. Oh nice. Big damages.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Okay. I don't think I've ever succumbed to like peer pressure on what I find to be awesome. Yeah. Like, what was like, I'm trying to think back. God, what was the first like pretty big non-conformist thing that I did? I was really into Pokemon when it came out, and I was really into Pokemon cards when they came out. And this was in grade 6 for me. And grade 6 was not about Pokemon cards at all. I know I wasn't the only one playing Pokemon cards. Okay. But I was certainly the only one who admitted to playing Pokemon cards. Damn, that's a nice taunter right there.
You're good at this.
Dragons? Don't really want dragons. Golem Menagerie? Nah, this game's almost over. Menagerie is not going to scale quite fast enough. Okay, we got another Amalgadon. It's pretty nice. Beasts. I think I want to hold off on playing these cards. I should be strong enough to win. Well, I know people played Pokemon cards and watched like the Pokemon thing, but they did not openly do it at school. Not at my school. I went to a middle school. It was grades 6 through 8, and there was like Cool Kids Club. It was when people were having like their first girlfriends. There was a group outside of school that was like the drug using and dealing crew, and there were quite a number of them. It was like an era where everyone started wearing those like really baggy blue jeans that you'd wear and like leave just enough room in your crotch to pretend your dick was bigger. That was starting to be pretty in. So people were like really self-conscious about their image and, you know, getting into girls and boys and all that shit. And good old me was taking my favorite Pokemon cards to school all the time, so maybe a few of the other, like, 1 or 2 guys in the would bring their shitty collections, and I'd kick the shit out of them with my amazing Pokemon collection. Right, so yeah, it was a bit of a difference. Seriously, TMI? That's TMI?
Good at this.
Bro. What are you talking about? Fine, I'm just gonna take the damn thing. Maybe we'll get a triple on it even.
Looks like you can get a triple.
Alright, I guess. No, I have to sell a Murloc, which is pretty weird.
Down a minion and up a
Because
goal.
first I need to play that. And now I have to get rid of the pirate. And then I have to play that. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm gonna still roll one. I can get like a Bran. Yeah. Those both have Poisonous Divine Shield, so that is a trap, and I don't have a Bran, so that is a trap as well. Pirates. Okay. This guy's a 2-win streak. I played him 3 rounds ago. I'm basically just bullying this kid. He's beating everyone else. Well, was anyway.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
I think I'm a bit over the Menagerie Magician. I really need a Bran. Oh man. It's 2 Murloc players right now. Measly stat scaling is not gonna do it. It's just not gonna do it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just not gonna do it. In order for me to actually win this game, I need Bran, and I need to push Murlocs. 5 Murlocs on 6. Okay, so he probably does have a Megasaur. Means it probably should do this. Ghoul, no. Oh. Nice. Wait, they tied? Okay, that means that guy's probably not that strong. Well, no, it's Bran on 6. The guy's probably gonna find a Megasaur.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Yeah, alright. I think I should do cleave first. I have 32 health. This guy probably won't hit that hard. Fine. Do this then. Wow. He sold his brand. I think I just win. This is like the saddest build I've ever won with. Like honestly, I'm not done. Like I'm waiting to finish my build, but he's dead. Man, I guess that's what happens when too many people go Murlocs. That's one of the weirdest games I've ever played. I technically wasn't playing Murlocs, right? Like, I had 2 Murlocs in a Menagerie build.